Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my September TBR. I know that I usually do a seasonal TBR, but I thought that for September I would do a monthly TBR, and I might still do a fall autumn TBR as well. Not sure yet, but I just thought it would be really fun to do a monthly TBR this month. And yeah, I have a lot of books on this TBR, so we will see how many of these that I get to, but I'm very excited for all of them. So first, I wanted to start off with the book club books. Probably won't be reading every single book club book that I have on here, but I really like to write them all down just in case I am feeling like picking up one of them to know what book club chose it. So first I will start with the Book Troop and Gabby Reads. She hosts that one, and it's very simple. You just read the book and join the live show. Very easy, not complicated. And the Book Troop chose 56 Days by Catherine Ryan Howard. This has been going around a good bit and just came out in August, but it was an early release for Book of the Month. And I do not have a physical copy of it, so not sure if I will get to it, but if I do get it from the library in time, I definitely will see if I have time to pick it up. And this is the pandemic thriller first lockdown, where a couple decided to move in together and quarantine together, and 56 days later one of them ends up dead, and that's all I really know about it and all I really want to know about it right now. I do like to go into my thrillers a little bit blind, so yeah, that's all I really know about it and how it has been described. And I have seen a little bit of mixed reviews, but overall still pretty good reviews for it so far. And then the Literally Dead book club by Books and Lala. She's the host of that book club, and their choice is All's Well by Mona Awad. And I actually have that book on my Kindle, so I do have a higher chance of picking up that book. And yeah, we will see. It has two different covers going around. The first cover is the pills, the face made out of pills, and then another cover is a girl laying down with an arrow in her, and it is about a girl that is doing a play, All's Well by, why can I, oh, my mind. Sorry, my mind is very, very just jumbled. By Shakespeare, All's Well by Shakespeare. It was in the back. It was in the back of my mind. It had to come to the front of my mind. So I will most likely be picking that up, especially since it's already on my Kindle. And then we have the Sugar and Spice book club, and the pick for this month of September is Make You Miss Me by B. Celeste. I haven't heard of this author, but there is one book on Hoopla by this author that I've seen, so I'm interested in that one. And then hopefully I can get my hands on this somehow. I'm really trying not to buy books for myself, but if I can hopefully find it on Hoopla or somewhere, yeah, I definitely want to try to read it. I really love participating in the Sugar and Spice book club, and I have participated every single month, so yeah. And then let's see, next book club I have here is the Full Moon book club, and that is hosted by Jan, and I will try to link all of these channels and book club down below. And the pick for September is Mexican Gothic. I already have the audiobook for this, so I am good to go on that one. I got the audiobook from the library, and yeah, I'm excited for that. And that is by Sylvia Marina Garcia. And also another book club is picking a book by this author, and that is a newer book club, the Lights Out Bookclub by Readathon Reads, which is Sav, and I will link her Instagram and YouTube below as well. And they chose she chose Velvet Was the Night. So I might be reading both of those books this month. We will see. I also have Velvet Was the Night as audio from my library as well. So I'm very excited. I've never read a book by this author. I know Mexican Gothic was very popular last year and I just didn't get around to it. So, you know, I'm going to just read them both for September, I think. And then I think that's all the book clubs. I'm not really doing any readathons for this month except one, which is a 72-hour readathon. And then we will see if I find any other ones that I'm interested in. I might try to fit some of these books into it. But yeah, no really big plans for readathons this month except the Thrill Till the Weekend readathon. And there is a Discord for that readathon as well. That is September 1st through the 3rd. It's a 72-hour readathon. And the prompt, I'm not going to read the buddy read unless, I don't know. I'm just not really interested in the buddy read, but I still want to participate. And I did ask, and you don't have to read the buddy read to participate, so that's what I'm going to do. But the prompt for books are read a book with some green on the cover. So a couple of these I'm sure I can fit in. Mexican Gothic for sure. And I'm going to be leaving town on that Friday, but I still will have Wednesday and Thursday to read. And then Friday I will probably read the physical book. I won't have any time for audiobook. And yeah, it is hosted by Jacqueline and then Ashley's Little Library and then another channel. Like I said, I will try to post all of the information below for that readathon. And I don't have a gigantic TBR. It's only 3 days. So yeah, I have this for my physical book. I have We Were Never Here by Andrea Bartz. And this I did in my 5-star predictions. So I'm trying to get through my 5-star predictions pretty quickly. And this is about two friends and they go out in the mountains of Chile with her best friend, Kristen, on their annual reunion trip, and the women are feeling closer than ever. But on the last night of the trip, Emily enters their hotel suite to find blood and broken glass on the floor. And it is obviously a thriller pick. And I said I was nervous because it is Reese's book club and haven't had too much luck with her thriller picks. And also I've heard that the writing style isn't just your typical thriller writing style. So I don't know, we will see. But this is the physical book that I'm going to bring with me on my trip to start. And then a rollover from last month is The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. Really wanted to read this month, but I didn't get to it. So instead of putting it back on my shelf, I'm going to roll it over and put it on my September TBR pile. And then I'm planning on maybe doing my first ever reading vlog, and I'm just gonna quickly sneak the books at you because I don't really want you to know the theme of the vlog, but I'm sure you could probably see by these books. But I'm just gonna quickly sneak them at you, these 3 books here. And then I have some romance books here. I have The Friend Zone, which I have started, and then I just wasn't ready for it because I thought it was a lighter book, but it definitely has some heavier topics. So yeah, I just wasn't ready for it. But now that I really know what it's about, I'm ready for it, and I'm ready to push through this one to get to the second one, which I've heard is very good, a lot better than this one. And it is that Happily Ever playlist, and these are by Abby Jimenez, and I have showed them on my channel plenty of times before, I'm sure. And then I have The Heart Principle. I figured I'd squeeze this in. I try to squeeze this in probably around the end of September, and so excited for this one. Might even get to it as soon as that 72-hour readathon is over. Who knows? Who knows? And then I'm finally going to pick up The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. And I don't know, I just have been waiting for fall to read this one. I never got it done in spring and summer. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to read it in September. It takes place in Alaska, 1974. I've talked about this on my channel before. And it is Kirsten's favorite from Kirsten's Corner. And yeah, I mean, I just need to get to this. I got the audiobook. It's a chunker, but I'm going to do it, you know, with the audio, like whenever I can, and then physically whenever I can. And I am going to get through this book. I'm ready for some tears. I'm ready to see what the hype is about. And this is going to be one of my main priorities of September, probably about like mid to late September, like whenever really it's starting to get fall. And I'm ready, guys. And yeah, that is my TBR for September. Pretty long. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books that are book club books. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books here physically. And then also another book that I wanted to talk about that I'm going to try to do. So for the 72-hour readathon, I said I am going to read We Were Never Here, and then the audiobooks that I have, I'm going to read Mexican Gothic, and then I have the Guilt Trip by Sandy Jones. I've never read anything by this author, but I do have the audiobook of that. So I thought those 3 books would be good for the 72-hour readathon. I might not even get all 3 books done, but we will see if I can get 3 books done in 3 days. And yeah, that is my September TBR. Thank you so much for watching, and definitely like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I really am excited to see how many books I actually do read off of this TBR, but you know, I have high hopes and high expectations of myself that I'm gonna read most of these books, except maybe 1 or 2. We will see. So thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.